Hello everyone, welcome to Earthy Empress Tarot. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Help me grow and glow this channel, lovelies. Thank you guys for your continuous support. All right, this is for the sign of Pisces. I'm going to be doing the next 48 hours. Okay, please remember to turn on your notification bells so that you know when I post, when I go live, okay, when I do Cash App live questions, all of that. Okay, so let's see. Next 48 for Pisces. What is the next 48 hours looking like for Pisces? What is the next 48 hours looking like for Pisces? So we have two cards come out. That's the first. Okay, we got vacation. You will be traveling soon. And we have love spell. You've been bewitched. At the bottom, we have intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Somebody could be doing sex magic on someone. All right. Somebody could be doing love spells to make you like reminisce about, you know, being passionate with them. I don't know if you're going on a vacation with this person. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Alrighty. Let's see. Pisces, next 48. This could be somebody who travels to get love spells done. Yeah. And then they come like it, but I feel like it's either to make you reminisce on when y'all were passionate, or it's like they vacation, or they travel, they go get the spell work done, and then they come back and have, yeah, sex with you or something. This could be your twin flame. Okay, but Spirit is saying not today, so not anymore. Or if this shit was working, it's not working no more. Okay, you're telling this person not today, you're not wanting to be bothered. We have poker face. Yeah, taking a chance, risking options, not showing hand gambling. This somebody who you will never know that this person be doing sex magic, or this person be doing love spells. Like, you would never know, because they wear a poker face. They act like they don't care about you, or they act like they have many different options. Like, oh, I could have whoever I want, or hey, I took a chance on you, or, you know, it's something like that. Or it's just, yeah. We got sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. Yeah, there's somebody who wears a poker face, but they're actually stalking you. They keep up with your every move. Okay, Pisces? So let's see. Hello, everyone. Honey, these readings. Okay, next 48 for Pisces. Next 48 for Pisces. Next 48 for Pisces. We have marriage. Yeah, so I don't know if this person is doing this so that you will commit to them, or because it's like in this picture, like, okay, they're married or whatever, but this woman to me looks scared. Like, she looks like she doesn't really want to be there. Or, you know what it's giving me? Like, no shade, it's giving me get out. So you know how like they were married or whatever, but they were together, but like in their face they always look like they were like hypnotized or something. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, this is crazy. We got message. So this could be the message you needed to hear. Okay, something could be significant about 7/17. 7/17 is when Mercury retrograde starts, so be careful with that date. Or not be careful, but take heed to that date. Rememberize that date, 7/17, July 17th. Somebody could be born on 7/17. Somebody's birthday could be 3/7 or 3/17. Yeah. All right, so somebody could be a Pisces like yourself, or an Aries. So you could be a Pisces dealing with an Aries, or crosswise, you could be an Aries dealing with a Pisces. I actually just did Aries reading, so if you are dealing with an Aries, please go check that out. But we got the Knight of Wands to the Two of Cups. So I definitely feel like somebody is like, I don't know. This could be an outside energy is what I'm getting as well. Okay. This is crazy. Somebody could be sending negative energy towards somebody's marriage, their relationship. So if you are married to somebody, this could be somebody on the outside doing this. But they travel to get spell work done, love spells. Give me more here for Pisces, next 48. We got the Four of Cups. Yeah, it's like they don't want you guys to be interested in each other. They want y'all to disconnect or reject each other or something like that. Okay, you could be dealing with a King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this is the person, this the culprit. This the damn culprit right here, the King of Cups, Five of Wands. This somebody who is fighting tooth and nail to get you to walk away from a situation. Eight of Cups. Get you to walk away from your person, walk away from your marriage. Yeah, this how they want you, single. Nine of Pentacles. They want you doing everything on your own or just single in general so they could have sex with you or do this damn love, sex, whatever the hell on you. Like, what the hell is wrong with this person? Give me more here for Pisces. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. I feel like you guys are dodging this bullet, though. Y'all are avoiding this Tower. Y'all not following for this person shenanigans. But this is also somebody who wants y'all to not go through an awakening. Or this is somebody who's not awakened, okay? They have not awakened yet. Four of Swords. Somebody, oh, y'all. Somebody, oh, y'all. No. Somebody may be unresponsive. We got the Four of Cups, the Tower in reverse to the Four of Swords. Somebody may not wake up. Somebody could go to sleep and not wake up, literally. Yeah, somebody may be unresponsive. And you know, I'm not even gonna get into it. We got the Hierophant to the Three of Cups. Because it's like, people don't understand that when God ordains a relationship, when God ordains a connection, when God has his say so, it's God say so. This is not our world. This is our life. We did not create any of this. We don't create the story. We just live it. Okay? We're like dolls in a dollhouse, and we're being, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how life really is. So this is somebody who's literally going against the will of God, going against the will of how your life was already made with Wheel of Fortune. This was already your destiny before you even were thought of. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, somebody may not wake up, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Give me more. Next 48. You may hear about this or something. We got the Five of Pentacles. Whew. Somebody could be homeless. Yeah, like, this is crazy. Somebody's like stuck in the past of when y'all were an item. Yeah, look, and their jealousy is taking over. Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who's jealous. They're fighting tooth and nail. Like I said, Five of Wands, Eight of Cups, to get you to walk away from your person, walk away from a situation. They want you to be left behind, or they want you to leave something behind. So let's see what's gonna happen with this mad person or this whatever. What's gonna happen with this jealous person within the next 48? We have Page of Cups. What's going to happen with this jealous person within the next 48? Page of Pentacles. So somebody could be a twin, all right? Or somebody could have children. Somebody could be jealous of children. This shit is crazy. This child could be very gifted. Somebody is jealous because your child is gifted. Or you're gifted, or since a child you've been gifted. Since a child you've had some type of gift, and it could be the gift of gab. People like to hear you speak, okay? People like to hear what you have to say. Judgment, all right? You could be a very intelligent individual. This could be even having the gift of gab, like I said, where you can get your point across. You can judge a situation, but in a peaceful way. People don't get mad at your opinions. People don't get mad when you speak on certain topics, because you can have a certain, you know what I'm saying, aura about yourself, or people just like to hear you talk. They like to hear what you have to say. You don't say it in a judgmental way. You don't say it in a mean way. You say it in a place of coming from peace, harmony. You know what I'm saying? You can be very patient with people. It's something about you, and you had this gift or whatever this is since you were a child. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. This is crazy. You could even, like, if you are a reader, maybe you talk about twin flame unions or something like that. Yeah, somebody don't like that. Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who's very jealous of you. But I feel like they're going to get their judgment. Okay, we got Judgment to Temperance. So God is stepping in. Archangel Michael. This is above you anyway. I just talked about that. How this is not, yeah, the Fool. This is not even we don't have no say so. Okay, we could say what we want to say all day. You could say, oh well, that person did me wrong, I want their hair to fall out. You know, just because you want their hair to fall out don't mean they damn hair gonna fall out. It's whatever is already written in the stars for people. Like, this is not our life, or we don't snap our fingers. That's why I really don't like people who say like, oh well, you wronged me and God took care of you. No, let me just tell y'all something about God, right? God does not fuel our insecurities, right? He doesn't work for us. So just because we say, you know, God, these people wronged us, and I just feel like, no, it's whatever God feels like should happen to those people. It's whatever God feels like their lesson is. God does not fuel our, what is it? Or stroke our ego by making something bad happen to someone off of our impulse or how we feel about how something should have went. So God is not here to stroke your ego. Like, karma is not not a thing of, oh well, I told you, God don't play about me. Like, people who say that, I feel are the most evil people in the world, because you can't be that egotistical that you feel like God would, in the snap of his finger, do something just because you felt a way at a moment. No, if God looks at a situation, he says, you know what, I don't like how so and so did this, or this is somebody who is a habitual offender when it comes to doing mean and vicious and cruel and malicious things to people, then he calls his own judgment. Okay, and he calls judgment to make peace, not to make things more chaotic. You get what I'm saying? So people who say, oh, God don't play about me, or da 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 da, and it's off the back end of somebody else's trauma or somebody else's pain, I feel like those are the most evil people, because that's not how God operates. Okay, he does not work for us. So we work for him. So anyway, I just felt like I need to get that message across. But we got the King of Swords to the Eight of Swords. Somebody may end up getting arrested. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I'm getting Gemini. Okay, but I feel like this is gonna be public with the Six of Wands. My bad. But yeah, people always say that, and I'm like, God don't work for us. God don't. You know, that's like you just want your ego stroke to be saying, oh well, see, I told you. Like, no, God calls his own judgment. His judgment is normally to balance out a situation, for sure, to make peace. And God is very patient. We got Judgment to Temperance. Our God is an awesome God, and he is a patient God. He will let you play around all freaking day until he get tired of your butt. And that's what it is. Okay? There could be a Sagittarius involved. Give me more here for Pisces. Okay, so there could be a Sagittarius and a Scorpio involved. I think we did. Did we see? Yeah, I thought, yeah. Knight of Cups in reverse. Scorpionic energy. Okay, somebody could be bigger in weight. All right, but I feel like somebody is being exposed here for what they were trying to do to you. Yeah, karmic is being exposed. You could be getting into a new relationship here with an Aries. Yeah, and somebody's like, who's calling my phone or something? Somebody could be calling this Aries from like no caller ID. We have BBL, so somebody could have a BBL, honey. Somebody could be trying to get a BBL in their 50s. Oh Lord. And what, y'all, I ain't even gonna talk about it, but why don't people want to get older? Like, why you getting a BBL in your 50s? Come on. Okay, we got gonna ask you on a date. So somebody wants to ask you on a date. They may hit you up on Twitter or on some type of social media account, and we have trauma bond. So I don't know if somebody's trying to trauma bond you. So just be careful of who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, take heed, okay? But I feel like with this King of Swords, you're smart. Okay, people could take your intelligence as you being like trapped in your head, like, oh, they're having a mental break because they're saying, oh, so and so, I don't need to trust. No, you just know better. Okay, you know what it looks like to be stuck in a situation. You know what it looks like to be, you know what I'm saying? And with the Chariot, you want to move forward. So ain't nothing wrong with that. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that this resonated. I hope you got a message out of this, and thank you guys for watching. Love you. Bye.